Hello everyone, welcome into the second installment of LastProtagonist Plays Bull, Path of the Teal Lotus. I hope everyone is doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we started the game and discovered that we are this kind of flower kitsune celestial being who was kind of awakened from the powers of the kami and or the moon. And we've been going through some forests, upgrading our gear, which comes in the form of an earring that can transform, and we've been through that area. We got a tea kettle which will allow us to restore our health. We got an extra dash so we can go across gaps and chasms and stuff, and we've been meeting some friendly critters along the way. So today we'll be continuing, starting in Sakura City, I believe, and I cleared out the first half of the map. I don't know what else is beyond, so I'm going to have a lot of NPC interactions to start things off. So, Ulfer, welcome back in. How you doing? Let's go ahead and dive back in. 13%. Okay. 4 out of 9 leaves. Interesting. Drifting tear of moon, where bamboo of crimson loom, the teal lotus blooms. Oh yeah, so the other things that we had been doing were getting Omamori to give us more abilities, and the last one that I bought increased my attack speed, and it seems a lot better in the air than on the ground. And then there was some more that I wanted to buy from this eye thing. But now we are trying to get some ancient tablets to teach ourselves an ancient language to talk to a woman in a pot. So Ulfer, you randomly read that in Aztec mythology there's also a rabbit in the moon? Oh, really? That's interesting. I had no idea. I wonder if that would describe the Vermilion woman's appearance and, like, the pot that she came from. We got a dog. So we checked this out yesterday, and this dude, Kitsune thing, is Asahi. We don't really know what his deal is yet, but he doesn't seem to be too welcoming of our main character so far. But I'm wondering if that's because if he's tied to the sun, then us being a moon thing is not good. Oh wait, these are all different NPCs? Okay, I thought this lady was the same thing as the one that we saw when we first came into the city, so maybe this is different after all. Ray. A new face. Don't go causing trouble around the city, or I'll have to, look even more menacing. Huh. These days, we don't get to see much action. Everything has been so peaceful since our brilliant leader constructed the conduit. It creates a protective barrier of sunlight around the city, you see. I might be out of a job soon. Anyways, glory to the Sakura Shogun. So they have a protective barrier of sunlight? Okay. City architect. So I wonder if this is like the flea or caterpillar NPC, because we have been plucking these little dudes from random places around the world so far. This looks like a bigger one of the dudes because it has 2 leaves as opposed to 1, I guess. Hey, SNX, welcome back in. How you doing? I will not read that Azteca name. To be more specific, when T should turn into a sun, but he's too afraid to jump into the fire, it caused there to be 2 suns. Others are disappointed by his behavior, so they threw a rabbit at him. Well, look at you. Truly adorable proportions. The way your bulbous head balances on your tiny peats is an architectural marvel. I am Mama Kodama, also known as Sakura City's architect. That's strange. My Kodama seem to recognize you. Was it you who have been finding them scattered about the strange garden? Thank you so much for rescuing them. If you find any more in your travels, please do set them free. I see you've already found 11 out of my 34 missing Kodama. When you pull a Kodama from the ground, they will return here to the Kodama tree, and our Kodama construction team will grow. Finding more kodama will allow us to build more and more beautiful structures in the city, as well as provide homes to potential new citizens. Right now, we don't have many ideas of what to build. If you meet someone on your travels who is interested in a building project, those will appear in my magic scroll. Would you like to see a list of Sakura City's currently available building projects? Sure. So we get a shrine, creates a saving shrine next to the architect's tree. I don't really think I need that, so I'm going to hold off on spending my points for potentially more beneficial ones later on. So it looks like we have 3 more types of resources that we haven't gathered yet. I guess that answers my question of what the hell do we even do with all the extra bamboo and teal moonstone things. So Ulfer, you were saying they threw a rabbit at his face and he turned into the moon with the rabbit shape printed in him. Okay. Shizuka. Oh, hi. Yes, lovely to meet you. My name is Shizuka. Are you new here? Welcome. Have you talked to anyone else yet besides me? The architect seems to be quite chatty. I think Shizuka seems a little bit quiet. That is a joke. Maybe G. Rattling of bones, ringing, dark nightmare. Oh, we have a Dharma shop? Dharma Dole shop. That's funny. That's funny. I like her design. Wait, does she have 2 tails? Maybe that's what it is, a 2-tailed cat. At first I thought it was like a sash, but then I noticed that her obi, like her belt thingy, is blue, not white. A lair? A leer? Hello, little one. Are you new here? I am Alair, a dancer from abroad. As you can see, this place is full of cherry blossoms, the very beauty and grace of the city. You look like you could float and dance on the wind as they do. Perhaps we could share a dance someday. Well, welcome. Do check out the Dharma shop behind me. They have a lovely assortment of dolls that can give you the strangest abilities. Hey, that horns, how's it going? You like her heterochromia? Wait, were they different? Oh, I guess the left one is yellowish, huh? Or green. And the right is blue. She's wall-eyed. And then Metal Wolf, welcome back in as well. Where's my character? Oh, I'm over here. It's an origami crane. This dude looks cool. Kind of reminds me of the one cat dude in Invincible. Okay, so it looks like the kanji aren't really kanji over here. Would you like to read the scroll of the Dharma? Dharma dolls are a symbol of perseverance and good luck, motivating personal goal achievement. Upon receiving a Dharma, it will have only one eye, enabling you to summon it at any time for a T cost to perform a unique ability. You can permanently upgrade or awaken a Dharma once using a vial of awakening ink. This ink must be applied by a skilled Dharma artisan. This will permanently unlock a 2-eyed summon of your Dharma and enhance its original ability. To open the 3rd eye of your Dharma, one must achieve a boiling tea kettle by performing aerial feats in combat. While boiling, a summoned Dharma advances 1 eye stage, unleashing a powerful ultimate ability if the Dharma is upgraded to 2-eyed. Okay. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? How is Disneyland for you? Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Oh, it's Anti-Hana. Your lad has become much more common nowadays, hasn't it? You still seem pretty young, don't you? A new bloom at best. A new sorrow and a new flowering each day. I wonder what will become of your brothers and sisters, young bloom. Truly a garden of tears is upon us. You remind me of my wayward Dharma dolls, sent off to guide others in a careless world. I would allow you to purchase a Dharma from my shop to occupy yourself with. But it would just be another one of my children lost in the wind, forgotten and never to return. I do not think my heart can take much more of this world's sorrows. If, however, you are here to awaken one of your Dharma dolls by filling in its second eye, then perhaps I might view things differently.
At least I want to see what these are first. Because I've only got the one jar for now. I also need to... I know he can sell one, but I might need to conserve my currency for the tablet quest that we're currently on. So we've still got a few places to go. City Forge. Ooh. These are such creative little touches that they put on the game. Robbie, you were screaming in the Indiana Jones ride? They're like the suit cats. Almost like Spirited Away. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. But I'll do it again. That's what I tell my dog all the time. Don't steal it. Don't steal it. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Master Kitane demands a clean work environment. Oh, a visitor. Well, oh dear, I am afraid Kitane the blacksmith is out right now. Let's see, she did mention where she was going. Something about crystals and spiders? No idea when she might return. Until then, I shall clean. Oh, you want this tablet fragment behind me? We can make a deal then. Keeping this place clean is a nightmare. I'll let you have that tablet fragment once you help me get rid of all these suit bunnies floating around. Oh, I guess they're rabbits, not cats. I guess I can see that their ears aren't pointy if I look more closely. Oh, you cleaned the suit bunnies? Thank you for helping me with the mess. When Kitane returns, she'll be delighted. Here's the tablet as promised. Hey, wait a second. You're actually kind of cute. I'm Kogi, and I don't only just clean, you know. Even though I'm just an apprentice at this forge, I could probably make your weapon hit a little harder. Would that impress you? Before I upgrade your weapon, wouldn't it be customary to get me some sort of gift? Perhaps a crystal mum petal from the Midori forest. I've always wanted one. You do that for me, right, sweet bud? Looking at the scabbards on this. The suit is returned. So that looks like the way to go. So before doing that, let's go a different way. Oh. Maybe they lead to the same place. Tree of Blessings. How do we use this Dharma? Oh, that one seems actually kind of cool. I like it more than the other one. Maybe I'll upgrade this one if I do one. Matagi. West of here is Megumi Mountain. Someday when I'm older, I'd hope to venture there myself. I hear the Kabuto sumo train there the harshest of conditions to strengthen beyond what is possible down here. So I'm assuming that I won't be able to actually get there. Megami Mountain. Can't make it. Unless... Whoops. It's angry. I killed it. It's back. Then we can try that once more. Not that I expect anything to come of this. Whoops. We can do it. Okay. I'll check once more. Okay, yeah, I need to get way higher. Ooh, it's a tea place. Tea house. They don't want me going in. It's a ramen, yeah. It's Uzumaki himself. A Naruto. His name really is Naruto. Okay. How would I even begin to do the voice of this thing? Greetings, traveler. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the one, the only Naruto. Believe it. You may have heard of me, the creator of the most delicious, revitalizing, and one-of-a-kind ramen bowls in Sakura City. My secret? I only use the rarest and finest ingredients found throughout the strange garden and beyond. But at the moment, I must say that I've been running low on the aforementioned ingredients. If you happen to come across some of the ingredients from my menu in your travels, I'll be more than happy to whip you up a ramen bowl that'll boost your vitality like never before. So... Oh, what's that? You want this useless floating stone behind me? I'll tell you what. I'll let you have it if you try a bowl of ramen first. Kid, what'll it be? Will you try some of my delicious ramen? Sure. Ramen. 1 health shield. Raises max health by 1 permanently. I don't have the gold thingy. Okay, so I don't have the resources. Coming right up. And it's gonna make me hungry. You have received a Raymond shield. Thanks. And as agreed, here's your shiny rock. Not sure what you're gonna do with that, though. I like that they don't care that a shiny floating object is in their possession. They're like, this is trash. It's just shiny and floating for no reason. That horn said, a Rayman shop and it isn't run by a rabbit? Shake your head. Are rabbits from Rayman? I don't know. I've never played the Rayman games. Oh, hello, little Lotus. I've not seen you around before. You must be new. I am Shami. How are you finding the city? It's a bit overwhelming at first, but even someone small can find their way here. I hope you hang around long enough to hear some of my music. I'm assuming this is Midori Forest. It's green. Don't know what that symbol on top is supposed to represent. Let's go to the tea house. Floating rocks. Maybe floating rocks aren't that rare.
What the?
New item, tablet fragment. Hey, Stella, welcome back in. They started as a WarioWare-esque minigame collection, starting in Rayman, and more or less took over the series. Okay. Next, they need to take over Mario, right? Cha-Cha Maru. TT Maru. Okay.
Oh, hiya. I didn't hear you come in. The name's Cha-Cha Maru, the tea master. I've been here in the tea house for as long as I can remember, serving tea to anyone who stops by. You know, it can get quite lonely here all by myself, so I spend my days coming up with new and exciting ways to improve the tea drinking experience. And speaking of improvements, I think your tiny tea kettle looks due for an upgrade. The vessel in which you hold your tea can make all the difference. After all, the more tea the better, right? Would you like to see how I can upgrade your tea kettle? Sure.
And this game is making me hungry and thirsty. A tea house for weary travelers, home to Cha-Cha Maru, who is able to increase the capacity of her tea kettle. Cool. Oh, cutscene. Your kettle has grown larger. So now we can hold 10. Today we have the PlayStation UI icons. That's nice. Husenville, Ocha Oasis, Kanpai Capacity, Surging Tsunami. Halt! Taro and Goro. Not so much as a breath in the general direction of the Sakura Castle, or you shall find yourself a flurry of petals riding the breeze. Yes, we will slice you good, tiny pieces, unthinkably thin. My metaphors do not need your thick-headed explanations. Really takes away from this whole sage-like samurai thing I'm trying out. Yes, we do not need to dump things down for the tiny Tentai Hana to understand. Anyways, if you do not have any official business with the Sakura Shogun, then I suggest you find another path to drift along aimlessly, tiny Teal Lotus. Maybe fumble your way to the east to frolic with frivolous foxes in the Midori Forest? Too fluffy. I don't trust them. Or perhaps wander to the west to the Megumi mountain range to curl up and die in a snowdrift. Ha! Be careful. We won't be sending a search party. In any case, there's no way the Sakura Shogun would ever request your counsel. He is only interested in the most powerful of individuals. In other words, get lost. But actually do please come by again. This job gets super boring so... Goro! I mean, glory to the Sakura Shogun! What jerks? Comes with the job. It's part of the territory. Right. Do both of these areas connect back forward? Right, if this is the case, which it is, then I'm going to go back to the Grace Mountain. Although, you know, I'll upgrade... Well, maybe we'll get another Dharma. I'll worry about that later. I'm going to actually see how this performs before I commit. Whoops. Should probably rest here anyway, just to be a little bit faster about things. Oh man, that was sad. I am terrible. I guess I'm still not fully used to the dash distance. Ah, that's what I get. What are these Pokemon called? The ones that look exactly like these? Frostlass? I don't think so. So I'm assuming we'll need to cool these things off. Can I just hit them as they are or no? Nope. Oh yeah, I need to jump and hit faster. How does this work? I need to press triangle. It's not too bad. And Jack Oriat. Oh, so they're just with that. These dudes definitely look like the Spirited Away heads. The other dudes were vaguely reminiscent. Those are almost carbon copies. You got pissed off? Oops. Pungent root. A strange-looking root found in Megumi Mountain. It is cold to the touch, but extremely spicy. Natives of Megumi Mountain will sometimes eat these to survive harsh winters. It is coveted as an ingredient in ramen dishes. Cool. Nanny. They're breathing fire. Oh, okay. Didn't know if they were dead or not. I think I might need some of these to pogo around. Hey, Email Laser, how's it going? We got the Tengu! Can I even make this set? No, we got extra wind. Actually, this is definitely like a heal kid type thing. Oh, that's a Tengu with a Tengu mask on. Wasn't even paying attention to it. I was like, these Tengu are birds, but then I was confused by that guy, but he's also a bird. The heck was that? Oh. That's pretty. So I guess we need to pogo ourselves up the mountain. Do I need to go that way? Figure it out later. Holy crap, why was that so fast? Oh, because the camera was moving, I see. So a chameleon reptile on that one. Who dat? Oh, it's Asahi again. So what's on the back of his head? Like a star thing?
I come here sometimes to reflect upon my life. Overlooking this gaudy castle and his insatiable celestial consumption, can't help but question my role in all of this. Together, we've built a testament to the strength and will of all inhabitants of Strange Garden, a place where even the kami now kneel and bow their heads in reverence. We Tentai Hana are capable of great things, but are also capable of things worthy of deep shame. I do suppose there is a certain perverse beauty to it. But beneath that beauty, the bodies stack high, and it seems that every step taken towards this brighter future sinks us deeper into the very darkness we've been trying to escape from.
Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Snap out of it. It's going pretty well. I've discovered a bunch of new shops. And am now climbing a blessed mountain range. How about yourself? It's dogs! It's almost like the Cogwork dancer mechanic. So we could probably freeze these, I guess. Oh, it disappeared on me. What the hell? They're trolling me. That's my fault. Alright, so that didn't matter. Let me live. Let's go back and heal. It's a spicy soup night. You're pretty happy? Nice. Stella asks what kind? Just pork ramen with a bunch of stuff in it? You bastard man. We just went to a ramen shop. Now I'm hungry. Let's go heal again. That red snowman looks like Saitama. Looks like you! I see what you mean, though, yeah. Why am I so bad? Fortitude. While equipped, this Omamori increases the amount of knockback in basic attacks. Don't know if there's anything else up there. Don't even know where a safe spot to stand is, technically. Ah, that was silly. They're gonna get me. Got eaten. Sully had some coconut curry chicken soup earlier. Not spicy, though. Sounds nice. Need enough time to pull that thing up. Oh, okay. Well, it sort of gave me iframes, but not exactly. Random tea place. There's a pagoda up there. To the left. So maybe the reptile thing was actually those foxes, I don't know. It's a mantis! She's pretty. Misaki. Ah, welcome, traveler. My name is Misaki, the tea master of the humble Megumi Mountain Tea House. We certainly don't get much of our kind traveling these parts. You must be braver than most. Yes, you have a certain aura about you. One I've not felt in many a season. Ah, but I'm afraid there's been a tea shortage of late. I will have to take a trip to the eastern tea field and speak to Momo about the delays in shipments. It is my deepest regret not being able to offer some tea to soothe her weary soul. If only there was some way to have an ever-flowing kettle that produces tea indefinitely. Wouldn't that be something? Ah, but would such a tea kettle exist? My predecessors did regale me with an old legend once. This legend whispers of an artifact called the Infinite Kettle, crafted in an age-long past that's said to hold the power to brew endless tea, so long as the bearer channels their focus. But as word spread of this kettle, it became highly coveted, and the craftsmen shattered it and scattered its fragments, sealing them with ancient magic to protect their presence. The craftsman hid the 4 fragments, their locations woven into riddles. From the birth of the lotus we've drifted afar, return in the sun to touch a hidden star. Amidst echoing caves and waterfall, pour tea where the giant stands tall. Where thorns weave walls, a lone shrine stands. Take a leap of faith where danger lands. Where waters seethe beneath mountains' peak, shake the earth to reveal what you seek. Quests. Oh, so those are done. Okay. At least the clues are all collated there. She's got a Dharma. No Greg. Sally, got your food for free? Hold on. Where do we sign up to get some free curry? Without horns, you want the reptile thing to be a green ninja that spits acid? Look at this Karasu.
Cool. My goodness. The creatures that wander this mountain are truly unmatched in their outlandishness. But your aroma is sweet, like that of a flower. It reminds me of the glorious rolling fields of the east. How I miss soaring across the skies of strange gardens so freely. Now there are beasts most foul sniping my brethren from the skies. I came to this village to recruit aerial warriors to aid in securing the skies above these mountains, but I found nothing but bumbling brutes only interested in combat for spectacle. You can meet the brutes yourself. You will find them squatting in an abandoned pagoda on the cliffside west of here.
It was a sell-by date and you were the one closing? Fair enough. Hey, we got another strap. Vigor, abundance, finesse. Basic attack range. Oh, it doesn't affect the pogo. That's probably smart on their part. Holds more tea. That's not bad. Boiling state faster. That could be good. But we're going to be poor. I can't even buy the finesse anymore. Oh, is this supposed to be the secret sound? The hell's that? What's the rabbit? So we're gonna get lunar power here? Okay. Mikami. Oh, this is one of the ones we needed. Oh, cold. Need warmth. Need fire. Does this not count? I thought I had it. They know you take stuff that's past sell-by date. They don't care. What are they going to do? Continue to sell it? I mean, some places really do stuff like that. What's this point? Does that not count? I really don't want to have to baby this thing the entire way, but it looks like I'm going to. Go! I was afraid of that. Should have just been safer. Meow, you worked at a bakery that had you throw away the bread that didn't sell that day? Tons of good bread into the dumpster. They claim to be Christians too. People always say that there are too many like anti-Good Samaritan laws, but from what I've heard, that kind of excuse is kind of bullcrap. Oh no! Here I am just panic pressing every button. I thought it was low enough that I didn't have to worry. I had to worry. Wait, why didn't I get frozen in time for that? That's weird. Huh? I didn't even hit it that way. Apparently the game feels otherwise. Sir? Why is it going backwards now? Did I just like hit this upside down? Definitely broke something. But now it's working properly. I don't know what's going on. I just need to leave this one alone. think me getting hit while holding it really messed it up. Wait, can I even get it? There. It's all health code stuff and protection from liability. Yeah, it's different to sell things, but as far as I know, there's no law and there's never been a recorded case of somebody being sued for an act of good Samaritism as far as turning that stuff in and as far as turning that stuff in goes. Oh yeah, I heard about that story with the Meyer chain Chadwick. That some kid was eating post sell-by fruit cups that he fished out of the bin. And chicken salad cups. Management waited till he had $100 in wasted product and called the cops on him. It's such a stupid story. Meow the bakers named their kid Colby Jack? That's messed up. Is there something the foreground's obscuring? It looks like it's bouncing off of something. I think it was just because I got hit by the spikes and it messed up the AI of the game somehow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I screwed up. Aim it a little bit further down. Got it. That wasn't the second try at all. So cold, oh, sweet, sweet warmth. How delightful. Thank you, stranger. I'm Mikami, also known as the White Magnolia. Lover of adventure. I thought that there might be some adventure in this cave, but I couldn't find any. Before I knew it, my fire went out and I couldn't make my way out again. Another hour or two and I would have become a cute little popsicle. Wait a minute. That scroll you have, it bears the crest of the Usagi? May I have a look? This message is from Rosu. Rosu's asking us to return to help rebuild our once lovely home in the Crimson Bamboo Forest. It's been so long since I've heard from home. I've been wandering these chilly mountains in search of adventure with no success, but maybe it's time to return home. All right. I will take your salvation as a sign that maybe I'm not cut out for this cave exploring stuff, and helping rebuild the bamboo forest is my real calling. I will return, not just because it's cold as heck out here, but for the restoration of our lost home and the greater purpose. Thank you for rekindling my adventure. Bo, was it? She turned into a box. New item proficiency. While equipped, this Omamori regularly rewards extra tea after a certain number of enemy hits. Okay. Do I get more foxfires from the pink ones? I don't know what that is or does yet still. Save it again. Chadwick, you were saying that kid was an outreach employee too. He was a level 2 or 3 autistic patient, so you understood. Essentially a handicapped fellow. You could have given him a warning first and a write-up. It's so messed up that people would do that. Like, that's, to me, almost as bad as the story of that one cop who went undercover in some high school, and he made a friend with an autistic kid, and the entire purpose of, like, the cop going and posing as a high school student was to try to find drug dealers. And so that autistic kid didn't really have any friends, and so that cop was like, hey, get me weed, otherwise we can't be friends anymore. And then that kid's like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my only friend, so he goes way the hell out of his way to do it. And then the cop arrests him. And yes, that is a true story. That actually happened. Which is like textbook entrapment. And it's like, if you have to rely on bullying an autistic student to find drugs, maybe that cop should have been performing that frickin' role. It's infuriating. Stella, your bodega has some stuff that you'd have to drive like 45 minutes to an hour to get elsewhere in the state, though. Like when the FBI talks people into doing terrorism and then are like, we prevented terrorism? I don't think I've heard that. You might have a specific story in mind, which I might know, but it's a little bit too vague for me. So let's try to get this angry spirit. Okay, I can go through her hair. The real question is, how would I get back? So maybe I'll get an upgrade soon, so maybe I shouldn't worry about trying to kite this girl over here. Well, that's not going to stop me, though. Especially when it's working. Schmondly. Oh, no. We got the soft wall. But I could jump again. I'm not going to make that even if I hit another one. Hey, Global, how's it going? Okay, how do I... Do I need another power-up of sorts? What is this? So I might need to pogo off that angry spirit lady. Ooh, I might be able to make this. The real question is, do I soft lock myself doing this? That's a Kabuto! No save point just yet.
Little Lotus Bud, the winds must have blown you far, far from home. This mountain is cruel and unforgiving, only suitable for the most durable of beings. That is precisely why the Sumo Kabuto clan has set up our training grounds here. It is said those who can live in harmony with this mountain's unrelenting icy winds may be made worthy of blessings from the kami. It is likely that something as small and fragile as yourself will not last long in these parts. But where are my trainees today? Yes. They are a bit uneasy about training outside the pagoda these days, and honestly I cannot blame them. Well, since we are here and you look willing enough, I suppose I could train you for a laugh. I don't expect much, but I have nothing better to do. Would you like me to train you in the way of the flying sumo kabuto? Sure. Alright, your one and only goal in this training session is to break all the kabuto sumo dummies you see. But if you touch the ground below, you will have failed your training and you will have failed me. Luckily, failure is only temporary. You can always talk to me and try again. Practice makes perfect. Ready? Begin!
Uh-oh.
Wow, I must say, that went better than I expected. Would you like to try again? Ready? Begin! Ho ho ho! Oh my, I've not seen such a swift and stylish movement like that for ages. A bit unorthodox to be sure, but also impressive, innovative, inspirational. Training complete. You absolutely must visit our sumo stable and inspire our trainees. You might even consider entering the tournament we have coming up. The pagoda is on the cliff above and to the right. Now that you've completed training, you should have no trouble getting in.
We got a lotus seed. I don't know what that does. Okay, so that does make our number go up. Didn't look at my number beforehand. As they say, riggedy rip. Maybe we can train again to get the dude that's on the top left. Can I also mark this? No. The sumo kabuto seemed like a jerk at first, but he's rather nice. I goofed. I saved that thing instead of a... Or, well, I completed the training rather than saving that thing. No, I'm kidding.
Pagoda.
Uh-oh. Oh, we can see a sumo beetle up at the top. That's cute.
Doskoi. With shells as firm as the mountain's boulders and wings that beat as fast as lightning, we ride the icy winds. In the floating ring of attack and defense, we forge ourselves in the way of the flying sumo Kabuto.
Uh-oh. I broke it. Haku. Welcome to the Flying Sumo Kabuto Pagoda. Say that 3 times fast. Got him. Hi, I'm Gyoji. Yes, I'm a Kamaitachi. But don't worry, my sickle hands are exceptionally tiny and harmless, and I promise I won't try to murder you like my brethren outdoors. I have chosen a different path than my brothers, yes. I now referee the Kabuto sumo matches in this flying sumo pagoda. We are planning a tournament soon, but I refuse to let it begin without my scuffed gunbai. I cannot referee without it. The Yuki owner to the west had been coveting my scuffed gunbai for ages, and finally stole it while I was snoozing along a particularly soothing gust of wind. Once the scuffed gunbai has been returned to my tiny metal hands, the tournament may begin, and the new champion of Begumi Mountain should reveal themselves.
Gyoji's Gunbai.
Alright. Fair enough. Can't read the scroll. So we're gonna need to learn how to ride the winds, I guess. I don't know if I can do that just yet. Oops. Let me go ahead and hydrate. That's why she has slicey hands. She's one of them slicey wind weasels. Oh, we're over here now. Joe! Here, Wind Lady. Ice Lady? I don't know why I called her Wind Lady. She kind of looks like the Vermilion Girl, in a way. I stick. That's what I get. May as well go save it, right? Or is this too far out of the way? No. 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 What the hell just happened? I got. We did it.
Grr. Must you always initiate every utterance with that dreadful sound? Forgive, forgive. The excitement overflows when I feel a vision approaching. And this red lantern, it is making my feathers tingle. I'll get it over with then. I find tingling in general to be most disagreeable. Lanterns glowing red with tongues that hang low, the Teal Lotus slices through. But first, eastward to the forest they must go.
Oh, yeah? Is that a bet? Probably is. Shown up in a lot of pots, this Remillon stranger.
It's Yama.
Pungent root. So we break that from the other side.
Well, look what the breeze has blown our way. A Tentai Hana. I haven't seen one of your kind in quite some time. Tentai Hana generally freeze and wilt before they reach the dark side of the mountain. The kami must be really looking out for you.
Daddy, who are you talking to? Oh, a Tentai Hana. I've seen you in one of my picture scrolls. I never thought I'd see one of you in real life before. Your name is Bo? Adorable. Daddy, can we keep him as a pet? Was the dad's name Moro? I'm gonna go for it.
Tentai Hana are highly intelligent celestial creatures, Waka. Keeping one as a pet would be inappropriate.
Ushi? Maybe he can be my new little brother. I'm getting a little sick of Waka these days. Are you little?
Waka, breathe. We have to control your outbursts, remember?
She gets seriously scary sometimes, but between you and me, I like her better when she's angry. I'll only calm down if you tell us the story of how you trained with the Dai Tengu in the Tengu's caverns, Daddy. Yeah, someday you, Waka, and I will go find the Dai Tengu and train just like you did.
Oh dear. Sometimes I long for the day that Ushi and Waka are replaced with peace and quiet.
Tell me how to train with a great Tengu. Do you think there's an Elden Ring insight to learn from those dudes? I don't know. The only mythical types of crows that I've heard of are the Yatagarasu, which is like a 3-footed raven type thing. Maybe there's something to do with these. I don't know. We'll have to ask George R. R. Martin. Uh-oh. It's an arena! Not even a Hayata. Uh-oh, this looks scary. Alright, cool. I think I do like this Daruma. Alright, so we got like what, 200 extra Foxfire? Odin has ravens, true. Hugin and Mugen, right? Oh wait, this is big old circular loop, so at least I don't have to go up that way again. Unless I do. So I'm supposed to go to the Green Forest. Who could have ever guessed? I don't want to do this again. Mugen, the fighting game? No, Mugen. With an I. And 2 N's. Muggin. That's 2 G's. Oh, geez. Imagine having forests with so many colors, you'll have to specify that it's the green forest. Well, there are like a lot of black forests or dark forests and stuff. So I guess you don't really need that many colors. That's what I get. Alright. Asahi is still sad, boy. Hugin and Mugen means thoughts and memories? Oh, really? I didn't know that. See, boy. Nothing over here. Oh, it's Moonin. Okay. Did I ever express that I'm really bad with names? I don't remember going this way. Just to say that I'm not. Oh, yeah. This is why. Don't think I can make it through here at all. It's gonna be a bad time. Now you just caught a baby possum and posted a picture in the general? Okay. Hopefully it's a little cutie. How dare I not remember a word that I don't hear regularly? No, you. Whoops. Why do I hear an extra sparkly thing? There's something more here I'm missing. So it's got to be beneath there? Oh, it's probably on the other side of this. If I ever figure out how to get over there. Here's a little guy. Global, you have someone on your block that says "We break." A bumper sticker on your block has "We break for America's only native marsupial, the opossum." Some people don't. They're the worst. The people, that is. Okay, so we can turn in the Lotus Seed, a glimmering Lotus Seed that holds the potential for tremendous growth. It is a key ingredient in meals that boost vitality. Let's turn that in. Oh, I could do teal ramen. Maybe I'll do the teal one first. And I think with that Horn said earlier, they've come to realize that they like the color teal. Probably helps to have it so stylized in a game like this. It does look really good. Which I was kind of always ambivalent about teal, but it is certainly growing on me here. Dough! And 2 spices short. Your dog cornered the possum. Gain more health. Yeah, my dog cornered an opossum a long time ago. It was just kind of chilling in the yard. It was at night. And so she just kind of like stopped and sniffed it. And then just went about her business. I was like, wow. I guess playing possum really does work, huh? I was worried that she would attack it. She didn't. She's a good girl. Hey, it's Momo. Hello! You're a Tentehana just like me, aren't you? A lovely little lotus indeed. Welcome to the eastern floating tea fields. What a time to be alive. The Kami have blessed us this year with our biggest tea harvest yet. With more tea, there's plenty to go around. My tea is yours, hee. Drink, drink. Were you expecting something more? Sometimes a warm cup of tea with a new friend is its own reward. Where's Uncle Iroh, guys? Could hear that in his voice. You look like you've come far in your travels. Were you headed to Midori Forest next? Well, it's just through the torii gates ahead, but the kitsune that live there don't just let anyone in. If you are worthy, you will start to see the trees past torii number 3. You're headed that way. I've heard of a special crystal flower that grows in Midori Forest. It's my dream to see a petal from that flower before I wilt. Aw. Why are there a bunch of arrows in that one? Got some distinct lore going on. I like the little swirly rolling hills, I guess. Should probably check the city a little bit more to see if we can't find that 5th tablet. Or do I need it from the Daruma man? No, I think I already stole his. Anyway, I'll talk to Dharma man to upgrade the fire flower.
Oh, you possess a vial of awakening ink. A rare sight indeed. This should grant your Dharma greater abilities. Only possible with the touch of a skilled artisan such as myself, of course. Which Dharma would you like to awaken?
Pyroku. Increased range. Chopper grows in size and deals more chop damage.
Awakening that Dharma has brought me more hope than I have felt in years. Thank you, Bull. I now trust that you will treat my Dharma with respect and care they deserve. Please feel free to browse my Dharma for sale in my shop to the right.
Daruma's Destiny. The Daruma. Cost 500. Rapport. Tablet fragment. 10. Okay. Jingu. Spawn Kosen Jobi that will home to the nearest enemy dealing damage on contact. Ken. Throws out a spinning shuriken on a chain. Tap Y a second time to stall it. Tap Y a third time to recall it. I wonder if I could pogo off that or something. Mamori. Feels like his name should be Mamoru. Tap Y to consume T and summon Mamori's armor. While armored, you will briefly enter an invulnerable state. At the end of the invulnerable state, the armor produces a pulse that pushes away nearby enemies and slices the nearest enemy with Mamori's mauve katana. That sounds really overpowered, for real. So now I think we can go back and potentially talk to the Vermilion Stranger. And then if that's the case, I might go back to the mountain and talk to her there as well. I'm going the wrong way. Don't know my way around the city yet. Is that Dung Defender? Hey, Galamoth, kind of, yeah.
You've gathered the 5 tablets. I hope the city folk didn't give you too much trouble. They really are lovely people once you warm up to them. Now, let me take a look at those tablets and see if I can decipher the strange language. This is a very foreign language indeed. If I didn't know any better, I might think it was not of this world. Then again, stranger things have been known to happen in these parts. Okay, a squiggly line here, squiggly line there. This symbol looks like a furball I once coughed up. What if I turned them upside down? Ah, yes, that makes much more sense. Ah. Yes! That was tricky, but this old dragon still got it. I seem to have been able to gain moderate comprehension of the language using these tablets. It says here the language is called the Vermilion Tongue. Now for the fun part. I shall pass my linguistic wisdom down to you, my friend. All you need to do is hold very still. Ready? Okay, here we go. And seriously, hold still. Last time I tried this, well, just hold still. And just like that, you should have no trouble speaking to this Vermilion Stranger that is washed up outside of the city walls. Do send her my regards. You know, between you and me, there's more to these archives than meets the eye. The Sakura Shogunate has recently made it part of their agenda to hide certain scrolls from the eyes of everyday folk. Of course, I am against that. I'm in the business of spreading knowledge, not shrouding it. On the second floor of this building is the Forbidden Archives, where those scrolls are kept. But the entrance has been boarded up by those that wish to keep the common folk from knowing the deeper truths. However, if a certain someone were to find a way to remove the wooden boards outside that block the entrance to those Forbidden Archives, it wouldn't bother me at all. Perhaps the Kodama could be of help. Those forest sprites are handy with the hammer.
I wonder if there's a name for the twitchy frame rate thing going on with the moving things? You mean these dudes back in the distance? Or the smoke? There might be a specific name for the technique. I know it shows up sometimes in movies, and I've kind of always hated it. It became a little bit mandatory sometimes for things like stop animation, but it still didn't look good, did it? The Dragon 2 looks like they have a lower frame rate, yeah. That horn says, if there isn't, we can name it. Oh yeah, what should we call it? The LP technique? Please no, don't name that after me. I hate it. Ah, we get understanding? Much delight has appeared. Long time such lonely. But now all your friendship are belong to me, and we are on our way to ecstasy. Together inside a flying boat, we fast travel and see a world at speeds prodigious. From me, a young stranger. Okay. Oh, so this is everywhere I've been so far. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a little bit more utility than I was expecting, to be honest. The Mario Party special? Oh, man. Chadwick, you want to know what's in the box? Which one? The one that she has? It's, the voting box. Welcome to Fly. Oh, there's a cutscene. She grabbed me. Oh my goodness. She grabbed me like a babby. She is an alien. She's got a UFO. I was hoping that there's going to be a little bit more to her dialogue. It's her lover's severed head, you know it. This isn't Prison Break. Get out of here. Oh, I should visit the architect again. Welcome! You found 13 out of my 34 missing Kodama. Fast travel pad builds over million stranger fast travel location in Sakura City second tier? Seems like a waste. City archives. Players the second floor entrance to the city archives. So I need some weird coral looking like thing. She actually has the glowing briefcase from Pulp Fiction. About to get medieval. Oh, there's a rainbow. What does it mean? Bunch of Kodama statuettes. So they're turning to face me. They look angry. Did she say the third tree? I'm assuming this one doesn't count. Do those count? This Fushimi Inari Taisha is a little bit sketchy. Alright, that's next. You have a good night, and thanks for joining us as always. Hear more sparkly things. I can't make it back. It was a trap.
You. It seems our paths are inextricably woven, but I'm afraid this is where we must part. You know, no matter what anyone says, we Tentai Hana are not meant to live forever. We each bloom with a tragic purpose, and after what I've done, I now understand mine. The wilt here in this forest, hidden away from that wretched city. It is a strange kind of peace. I will begin to fade soon, but before I go, I want to take back what I said before about your ears being inferior. They are, if nothing else, kind of cute.
Ah, he likes me.
Please just leave me alone.
Give him some tea, you stupid kitsune. Oh, I could have hit that thing. I'll need to reset. Those things kind of remind me of a Kirby enemy. Oh, he's not a friend. This dude is not a friend. That was weird. Got a wall blocking us that way. New item, crystal mum petal. Okay, that's probably what we'll need to show to that girl in front of this area. What the hell are those? They're angry kitsunes. Or squirrels? I don't know. Kyoshi. Ah, the Kyoshi warriors. Oh dear, your friend below looks to be in bad shape. Although it's clear to me that their ailment is of the soul rather than the body. Alas, I cannot refuse to heal those who are in need of my services. With this shakuhachi, I meld melodies that can mend even the most wounded of warriors. It's just a matter of finding the right tune. I once knew a tune that can make wilted flowers bloom, but this melody escapes me. Oh yes, my music sheets, but where are they? I must have dropped the 3 pages somewhere higher in the forest. Find them for me and I shall heal your friend. A monk's melody. It's got 2 tails, it's the Nibi. Minori. Well, hello, stranger. I see you admiring my bountiful seed sack. The seeds within contain vitality beyond your wildest imagination. When planted in fertile soil, they will grow at an astonishing pace. Would you like me to explain how they work? I think you just did. Hit the seed sack to launch a seed out and use it as you please, but only take one at a time. Nobody likes a seed hog. And you must plant them in fertile soil quickly, my friend, because they will not last long out of their sack. Where the seed sack went? It's gonna be a cat. I knew it. Can't fool me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me any longer. Or can't fool me anymore. Global Death Stranding 2 is so good, bro. You've never had such a violent swing between loving and hating a game. Good game, Kojima. Wasn't he saying that he failed as a game director because the fans were enjoying it too much at the beginnings? So he had to go back and make people hate it. You've been Kojima'd. What is this? I thought I could pogo off of it for a second. You have succeeded. That Horns, you say it's a pretty good game. Stella says art in big capital letters. Stella, did you ever play any of the Death Stranding stuff? Oh, it's blue. Oh wow, that range is really good. Can't see myself anymore. New item music sheet. Stella, you've not? Okay. Are you a Kojima enjoyer or no? Shoot a music with shakuhachi music, part of a 3-page melody. Dark Souls 2 is an extremely Kojima game? Oh yeah, I've heard that as well. Still can't pick these things up. So you've watched a lot of other people play it? Okay. Global, you got into a fight with a pizza chef and he taught you pizza dough fighting techniques? Ah. I should have said pizza do. They're doing Howl Dokens? I don't know. How could I bounce so high off that one? Haroken? That just pushes me around. Maybe I goofed. I don't know. Got a weird set of leaves there. Huh! What? What? Kettle fragments. A tantalizing fragment of an ancient tea kettle. Its resonant hum evokes a deep sense of yearning, beckoning its lost counterparts. Yeah, the infinite kettle. I'm just still confused that I was able to just fall through these things. Was there some visual tick? I was just doing it because I had the save thing nearby, and I thought that kind of looked weird. Did not actually expect that to work. Weird. It's always a tea kettle. Of course, what else could it possibly be? This is... okay. Back to the beginning where we saw that thing before. No idea if I'm actually supposed to be doing this. Don't think I can land in those. It's a Dharma! New item, Toge-chan. Toge-chan! Tap triangle to consume tea and summon Toge-chan and spawn damage-dealing thorn babies that orbit around you briefly. Thank you, Thorn-chan. How the heck do I get that, though? Oh, is this back to where I had been? But I only have 2 sheets of music, do I not? Yeah. Still need to figure something else out. Whoops. Without horns, you looked back. There don't seem to be any visual signifiers for the fake floor. Okay, thank you. Maybe there's an audio one? God, I suck. Oh, did I actually die? Good thing they don't penalize deaths. I thought I had 2 lives, or 2 hit points. Oh god, I'm terrible. Had to check it. This kind of reminds me of some of the Ragnarok Online music. Didn't go to the right, did I? The Ravens' names are a simplified translation with modern language influence, by no means very exact at all. Okay. Did I go this way? I think I did. Yeah, this is where we first went. So I might need to go to the left. How do I get up there? Whoops. Oh, I didn't go up high enough. Take some tea out in the middle of this fight. Okay. So now we're back to where we started, which I may as well just go back out to the left. Although maybe I need to keep traveling this way for the third. Oh, no, let's just go down. Both path of the Teal Lotus, exactly. I've certainly had that thought in my head once or twice while playing this game. So I did try to go this way and I failed. Actually, maybe I could make that. Or wait a second. Oh no, okay. I was wondering if I could grow more. Do we have anyone in chat who ever used to play Ragnarok online? I played it a bit as a kid, not a ton though. What am I supposed to do to get to the right side of the world? More to this forest than they're letting on. Came down that way, nothing really happened. Without horns you've not, but you had to double check because you've played a game that was similar? What game did you play? Hopefully not Tree of Savior. I don't know, man. Tree of Savior was a pretty cool game, and it's so disappointing because it could have been so much better. Alright, so we're having a bit of a skill issue here. So maybe I need to go up to the top again. Alright, so those don't actually damage me. Can't think of the name of the Archer Village in Ragnarok Online, because this place's music reminds me a lot of that place's. I feel like I must be missing something obvious. Hello, girl. You played Elsword. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one very much at all. Seeing the name, haven't really looked at gameplay for it. How was it? Oh! I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe it is. Kind of seems unintuitive, especially if you break that thing, though. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Go. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Go. Go. That's how you're supposed to do it. That was a choice. It was less MMO, more side-scrolling Devil May Cry-like game. Pretty cool combat system. For some reason, you get Dungeon Fighter, Elsword, and Ragnarok Online and Mabinogi confused when someone brings them up. Interesting. I played a tiny bit of Dungeon Fighter Online. I don't really know why I stopped. I guess I just never really got into it. I didn't really understand what the point of it was. Because I was shocked to hear back in the day that it was the most widely played MMO in the world. So like, okay, well, I guess I should try it. We did it. Yeah, laser fiery cherry bomb pops are awesome, like popsicles. Do they make a spicy cherry or something? Shadow says people still play MapleStory? Yeah, I think so. I see it advertised on Steam somewhat regularly. this right. I don't have enough time to drink. Oh man, they almost got me. Or they almost got me. Stella, you did RuneScape? They were all weird little anime-inspired MMOs. Composure. While equipped, this Omamori allows you to move slowly while sipping tea. Okay. Why is this thing still jingling so hard? Oh, this has to break? Can I make this break? It's a popsicle. It's not actually hot and spicy, more of an aftertaste sensation. They had it at a discount grocery place. Interesting. That horn asks, anyone remember Gaia Online? No, I've not played that one. Chadwick had friends who played Gaia? My sheet music! You must have gone through many trials to locate these. I thank you. This world is full of those who need healing, whether they know it or not. Now let's see if I can do something. Why not use the baseball to break? Because I didn't have a baseball on me.
I saw her, my morning star. She sat upon her throne, and in her bright light, all my sins were forgiven. Then there was darkness, then green. Huh? I am still alive? There must be a reason I am back here. Was it you? Tiny Tentai Hana. You've given me a second chance to live out my destiny, now that I've seen how it all plays out. Truly tragic, but it might be the only way. Thank you, Bo. Please let me thank you with some tea.
Earned earring transformation. Grappling gun. Your earring has the ability to transform into the grappling gun. Tap RB near grapple objects. Cool.
You are growing, my child. I know we will meet again, and when we do, I hope that you will be ready for your role in what's to come.
Hey, Seafins, how's it going? Oh, wow, that worked that way. So we can even alter our trajectories? Oh, we can even do it on these things. That's really unexpected. Oh man, this is actually really cool. That's quite something, huh? I was not expecting that at all. Gaia was less a game and more a forum where you could customize your avatar really coolly. Chadwick, you remember kids doing a lot of sprite work with Gaia? Seafins, you're studying highway roads? Oh no. I hate highways, I hate roads. They're the worst, they're the devil. Make walkable cities again. it's doing the Ori thing. I think the devs said that they were inspired by Ori. I still need to play Ori. I might have that one or Celeste already. So maybe we could grapple and break those vine thingies. Ahaha. 3 crystal mum petals. Sweet. What is Okai? Interesting. That dude kind of reminds me of something you'd see in Cuphead. Whoops. Like the rubber band art. Rubber hose art, whatever. So wondering if they'd say anything differently. What a strange fellow your friend is. There's a bloody battle brewing within him. It is a warm darkness, a sunflower with thorns. Oh no, guys. He is the skidoo tree avatar flower. So before I go, I want to try to figure out what's going on with the jingle jangle sound, because I'll forget if I don't do that now. I wasn't trying to kill it. Okami, okay. Celeste is better than Ori? Okay. Chadwick typo King Dylan over here. Chadwick over here doing Chadwick things again. Maybe we'll get a ground pull later, maybe. But I don't think I could leave a mark on the map to help me signify that I should come back here. So I might forget. It's one of my worries. Unless that's one of the tea kettle thingies. Wait, is the forest on fire? No! I was going to show her a petal! No! She turned into a branch. They're coming to get us. The Gashadokuro guy. Sakura City. Guys, there's an evil skeleton demon coming for you. I'm sorry. So I guess the sunlight barrier protects the city. Galamoth said Celeste is great. Ori was kind of mid. I do want to try both of them at some point. Oh, hello again, Little Lotus. You seem like you've grown in spirit since we last spoke. Did you find yourself in the mountains? It seems like it'd be a lovely place to rest from the hustle and bustle of the city. I'd love to fill the mountains with music someday. I don't think I have enough of the yellow thingies, yeah. Maybe they'll talk again. Maybe we could use the seed on that shaky ground. I might do that. Thought about it, but it didn't seem like the seed is capable of breaking things. So we can use these. Tea kettle's gone larger. So we do have enough for the Oka Oasis. $14. I was hoping it would give us 3. So we need 3 of these dumpling looking like things. I don't know. Kanpai capacity. Gonna seem real foolish when I traded my kettle for the infinite one? Maybe. Or maybe I'll give the infinite one as a gift to the Kitsune? The mantis girl?
You really did it? You trained with the Sumo Kabuto? You even defeated the Yokozuna himself? I knew you had it in you, Po. You know, I heard there's more to see to the west. They're rumored to be Tengu living in the ice caverns deep below the surface. Those guys are super scary, though.
I think I might have out of sequence a little bit then.
Wow, Bo. It seems you've been working hard. I'm impressed. I heard you've been busy in the Megumi mountain ranges. Amazing. Where will you adventure to next? I hear the burrows below Midori Forest are quite nice this time of year.
Burrows below?
Can't talk to the patrolman.
Oh, it's you. Have you been traveling around outside the city? What's it like? I've been cooped up in the city, standing guard and such for so long I've almost forgotten. The only members of the Sakura Shogunate that are allowed out these days are Asahi and the Shogun himself. They won't even tell the samurai what they're up to outside the city walls. Oh well, see you around. Oh right, glory to the Sakura Shogun.
Wedding of Foxes. Mammary. I want to see how this one works. Don't really imagine I'd be able to pogo to this, but...
Oh, little Bo again. We crossed paths. I hope you have stayed warm in your journey to the west. With your better health and strength, the sumo dance with giants must have been a sight to behold. A crystal moon petal for me? Bo, you're making me blush. Ah, this petal really reminds me of home. Thank you for bringing a piece of home back to me. I do miss it. Oh yes, as promised, I shall spruce that bow staff up for you. Give it here.
Your Equinox staff has grown stronger. And now I can pogo less. Hey guys, look what I found. Would you like to read the Scroll of the Vermilion Crystal? Sure. Quote, as the seashell echoes the ocean's waves, the vermilion crystal echoes the whispers of the kami in all their ancient wisdom. In the annals of history, there exist references to a rare and precious crystal that has been sought after by many, yet encountered by few. This crystal, known as the vermilion crystal, glows a brilliant red and is rumored to contain the very essence of the heavens. It is thought that if one were able to harness the crystal's true power, they would be able to communicate with worlds beyond this one. These crystals are contained in mineral deposits found deep within the earth, in places where the light of the sun does not reach. Their value lies not only in their beauty, but also in the untold power they possess. Some craft the crystals into amulets for their protective properties. Others grind the crystal into fine powders and mix them into elixirs and broths in order to gain vitality, but this practice has become exceedingly rare as the crystals become harder to come by. Addendum. The Sakura shogunate have, of late, been amassing the vermilion crystals for reasons that are unknown. Because of this, the crystals have become increasingly scarce in Strange Garden, with only a few remaining deposits rumored to be in the most inaccessible of places, such as the Tengu's ice caverns.
I could have had this the whole time.
Perseverance. Well, equip this Omamori increases your basic attack damage per hit while you're at 1 health. Ah, it's a koi. How koi, my boy? Kitsune burrows.
Oh, I was reading Chadwick's chat. The cat got me.
You recognize that tiger sword? Heck, all of them on that rack are probably in Neo. Oh, really?
It's a slug.
I thought it was just for pogoing. Stone inscription. In red earth she looms, silk strands weave ivory tombs, dark, desolate doom. So we have some more breakable rocks here, I guess. So we'll need to burrow, I guess. There. Whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. I brought me all the way over here. I didn't save in the city. Where do I want to go? Will she feel my tea up or no? I guess this isn't a girl. I don't even know what this is. I wonder if now I can get to the second floor of the archives. That spot should be good, relatively speaking. Oh, hi there. How were the mountains? Did you meet a Tengu? Is it true that they live beneath the mountain? Maybe you should explore. You know, between you and me, I'm pretty curious myself about what's hidden up there on the second floor of the city archives. Maybe that dragon knows more. Glory to the Sakura Shogun. So I can't seem to... grapple hook up there. So maybe I can do that if I break that statue first. Hey, Platinum Chip, welcome back in. How you doing? Aha! I didn't notice that the statue was there and it was breakable. We did it! Although, we didn't do it? How can we not break this? Let's talk to Shenron. Without horns, if you were Shogun, you don't think you'd want your rule associated with a symbol for something that's beautiful but very short-lived? Just saying. Oh. Wait, how come I couldn't use the Kodama? I guess I was missing resources. Let's talk to this cool cat again. Oh, I can tell just by the frost on your petals that you've been up in the mountains. Were you able to meet the sumo Kabuto there? You might not look it, but I was super into Kabuto sumo back in the day. I even competed in a few tournaments. Never was able to keep up with them, though. I feel like there aren't enough death punishments to make these worth using. This one might be worthwhile. This one might also be good. Forgot about that one. For all the sakura petals and stuff, you don't hear much about Japanese cherries. I don't think they're really edible like other types of cherries. They're for the birds. Once more we lay eyes upon our little guest. We can tell your energy continues to grow evermore, and such a sight fills us with glee. Would we be as we once were, such a sight would bring out something terrible from within us. We have chosen the path of peace. Thank you for greeting us once again. You will always be welcome to listen to us. You sure like Sakura City, don't you? I heard about your tournament in the Megumi Mountain. Gotta say you've impressed even me with that one. Enjoy your respite, little cub. Yeah, so I definitely goofed something up in the game by going into the mountain first. Do sakura trees not produce fruit? No, they should produce fruit, I'm pretty sure, but not like edible fruit for humans, I don't believe. I could be wrong though. I used all my petals. I had to raise my health. We'll have to go back to the green place some other time. Salute, a fast traveler is you? Sure. I wonder if she turns green again if I go to the forest. Their story's still the same, but... No, I didn't say petals. I said petals with a T, Global. Although you were really big into shoegaze, that's cool. I like shoegaze a lot. It's a cat! Oh, so they automatically hit me, huh? Didn't jump like I wanted. The flippity floop is this. The Tengu seal. Parasol. So I guess the Tenju will allow me to go up there. Because of its evolution, the fruit developed merely as a small ovoid cherry-like fruit, but doesn't develop past a small amount of fleshy mass around the seed. Yeah. Apparently it's also very bitter. I imagine people could brew it into a drink or something of some sort. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here just yet, but, that's not gonna stop me. That'll stop me, though. So I should have come back to the beginning of the mountain to get that other prize thing. Oh wait, can I go up there? What are these things doing up here? Just to gank me if I come out that way? He's cheating. So that's a dead end. So not good. Oh. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Doesn't really seem like there's going to be too much else. The pogos do be infinite in this game. Yeah. Japan's soccer flavored snacks are all just added chemical essences. They smell good but taste bad. Supergirl. Like Sakura Gumi. Yeah, long man. Anyway, I'm not going to really try to make that work. Hey, congrats on beating Hades 2 Logos. Time to move on to blueprints for good. And if I'm remembering correctly, you were saying that you didn't like the ending as much as you wanted to for Hades 2. How's Bo? It's pretty good. We're getting more movement options and stuff, which means I'm messing around a bit more, having some fun exploring and whatnot. But that dude's dialogue's the same. You quite enjoyed the ending, but you can see how it can piss some people off. Okay. Well, you know, we'll just go back to town and figure that out. I don't need to do that here. This way will take longer. Without Horns' understanding of blueprints is that it keeps on going on for a time even after you quote-unquote beat it. Logos who don't know what they expected considering the ending of the first game. Chadwick, you've not thought of long man in a while. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't catch it, The boyfriend's name is essentially Tall-kun. So it's all height jokes. Toru-kun. Oof, made it. Get out here. What did we even need? The scuffed Goonbai. What's the girlfriend's name then? I don't remember. I don't think her name was a pun. What do we do about the Yukiona? We've got the weird ground effect again. Oh, we need to figure out where the birds are. So you said 10 minutes late, but speaking of candy flavored like flowers, rosewater candy is pretty good. I think I've had some actually, and I was a little bit surprised as well, yeah. I think I've had like taffy. But I think I've only had it once, and I barely remember it anymore. Or Rahugin and Moonin. Huggin' Moonin. Wait. Let's get myself soft locked. Can't cast it anymore. Where were the crows at? Maybe I do need to go down the mountain. Was it down there? Could be. I thought this was the Tengu spot. That would have made that a little bit easier, I guess. Should all be done. Oh wait, I never hit that. Couldn't make that before. Why did I just hit it that one time? Feels like I'm losing my mind. How did I do it? What good is this doing now? What if I throw the fire up there? Okay, so I could ride the fireballs. So I really should ride that. Rosewater is a bit of a subtle flavor. Yeah, generally the further away you are on those dashes, the farther they'll take you. It didn't seem to work quite as I would think that way, but you're not entirely wrong, but yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Next time on Fireball Z. I don't know if I'm supposed to do things. I just made this harder for myself. What's the point of that? Didn't make breakfast at all. I wondered if it connected there. And I don't even get to keep it. Oops. That's a weird shortcut? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe after we break the block down at the bottom, some random stuff starts coming out of here? Maybe like a big old gust of wind? Pretty strange. Wonder if Asahi is over here again. It's kind of funny that we could see him here as well as dejected in Midori Forest. Oh. Yeah, so I guess I definitely went through that the hard way. Noticing a bit of a repeated pattern in these streams. One day Asahi will be moist instead of super dry. Oh yeah. So I don't see anything that'll let us grapple. Wait a second. I don't think that was a bad idea. Just wasn't the right idea. Do you think MJ ever did a commercial for Asahi and went Asahi? No, I don't. I think the hee thing became more of a meme in the US than in Japan. Is there more to the forest that I'm missing out on? Guess I better go before it burns down. Forgot about this one. Okay. So this will let us get to the archive. Oh yeah, I did never make it up there. Okay.
Deliberation.
While equipped, this Omamori removes the timer while aiming battable objects. Interesting. It's a neat little quality of life one, not necessary, but... right in this spot. There's so much I was forgetting. How's that? Chadwick had a wasp. Thing was like 4.5 inches long. What the hell? I don't know why it didn't let me grapple. Gonna lose. I lost. They're sometimes called saber wasps. Wait, no, we already went this way, and this was not necessary. It's alright, because you're sabered by the wasp. Takumi. Oh dear, where could they be? We've been planning this for years, and on the day everyone decides to go missing. The stress is killing me. The wedding of 2 of our esteemed pack members was to be held at the Midori Shrine north of here. The bride and groom are nowhere to be found. I'm afraid I can't let you past here until they turn up. They're turnips! I also noticed the Aztecan thing again. It's always bad when... It's a bad side when the insect includes a weapon in it, or the name of it. That's weird. Oh. I don't know why I thought that could work. Should have just hit that. Gonna be a cat. No. Figured this is too small of a spot for a cat. Chadwick, you put a picture of it in the Discord? Okay, cool. Just trying to beat those things up. got me. Okay, that's my fault. That's what I get for just trying to farm up some tea. See ya. Don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do over here. So just throw some of the stuff down there. Made that harder for myself, but that's more fun. Did I only get 2 or did they fall down? The procession. Humie. Where is Yuao, my fiancé? We've looked everywhere. We've been wandering this forest for hours. How dare he stand me up? But then again, maybe he's hurt somewhere. No, I'm sure everything is fine. He might even be waiting for me at the Midori Shrine already. Yes, that's it. We must hurry. Come, strange fox, lead the way. Am I supposed to actually... Oh, no. What the hell do I do here? Don't fall in. Ah, okay. It's an interesting little escort quest. What the... Oh, so we need the seed thingies down there. So I'm going too hard, I guess? Too far? Don't. Oh, there was a thing over here. What was the point of that other bag? Was that to kill those things? Wait for us! Going too fast. Thanks for getting us this far, my little foxflower, but it seems it was all for nothing. My fiancé, Uau, is not here. Maybe he's had second thoughts. No, he must be in danger somewhere. Could it be he went to the burrows to retrieve that fool? Kind of romantic, though. But oh no, that means he could be in grave danger. The burrows below are filled with the most lethal of beings of late, and we've been driven out of our homes. But he is strong and fearless. I'm sure he'll be back any minute now. In any case, I want to thank you for your accompaniment during this time. I know, take this. Lotus seed. Oh, okay, it's done there. That's what those are. They're getting married without rain. It's blasphemy. Maybe it'll rain in a little bit. It was raining at the front of the forest. Can't pogo off those umbrellas anymore.
Between you and me, if Uau really did venture into the burrows, he might not be coming back anytime soon. If at all. Ever since our kind had to evacuate due to, well, a major pest control issue, it's become an inhospitable place to most beings. On top of that, it is almost impossible to gain entry for most. If you do decide to go down there and look for him, you must be extremely careful. I'm afraid I can't help too much, but please take a look at our shrine's Omamori stand to the right to see if you have any of our amulets can aid you in your travels. The groom Uau must be in the burrows below the forest. Good luck finding him, my friend.
Vitality heals you for 1 health every 5 enemies you slay. Interesting. Stops time when switching your active Dharma. That's not bad. Poise. Increases damage done by battleable objects. Also interesting. Check out that cool Guardian Fox. It's definitely inspired by Fushimi Inari Taisha, I think. Very famous fox-like shrine in Kyoto. Oh, it's Okami! Let me talk to it. Let me pet it. Let me cuddle it. It's cute. She's angry. She broke the shrine. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to anger you. Kitsura. We fighting? I don't want to fight you. You look cute and cool. I forgot how to summon my Dharma for a minute. She's got a Keyblade! What the hell's going on? Do we go in there now? It's a sun! Oh, this is super cool. I got it. Forest Guardian, defeat Kitsura. Oh. Oh no! We're popping its tails. I know it's happy. So that's actually a little bit strange. Awakening ink. Kabumaru. That's funny. Kabumaru. Throws out a powerful bomb upwards. Tap triangle again to detonate the bomb at any time. So did we beat it so bad that it lost a bunch of tails? It's got 4 now. 5. Instead of 9, the QB. That's kind of close for me, just kind of bum rushing it. The awakened thing is super good. Was not expecting that. I calmed her down, maybe. She seemed pretty calm when I walked in, though. It was just me trying to go through the shrine that pissed it off. This might be a mistake. Maybe not. Okay, so that just goes back to where I where I didn't explore before. Not that I couldn't. So we'll need things to go through there. Interesting. The camera panning out here is kind of nice. I wish I could see below there, though. The firework tails are neat. I don't know. Those are kind of a little bit off-putting in a way. So, Ulfer, you say the nine-tailed fox is also a famous Ayakashi? I've not heard that. What is that? Maybe got fast travel. Welcome to Fly. Oh. Just the beginning of the area? But I just didn't go to the right. Oh yeah, I saw her and then I dipped out. Still some things up there to get. Or can I? I know, I guess I'll need some more power-ups. Does this take us back now? What is this seed thing for? Up here? I hope not. Probably need to come back around. Let's land. Yep. Oh, I hit the wall, so that killed it. It's my fault. I should have hit it higher. So much for hitting it higher. Oh, so the Yo and Yosei? The Ayakashi? Isn't that just Ayashi? Got some voids over there.
At this point, we are what you might call a recurring character. Lucky us. Squawk.
Let me guess, another ludicrous visit?
Squawk. Another ludicrous vision. The foxflower glides past gaps too wide. The staff flutters and teeters like the wings of the beetles. They ride the wind with ease and into the burrows one flees. Some of these rhymes were a bit forced, don't you think? Squawk! I don't write the dialogue, I am merely a vessel. The beetle reference was indeed strange. Perhaps the ones that live in the mountains might understand.
Kyubi no Kago? Kitsu? Nine-tailed fox, Kitsune. Itsuki. Okay. With you wafts in the unmistakable scent of the Usagi clan. I am Itsuki, better known as the Golden Hibiscus, a botany buff at heart. Now that the introductions are out of the way, that scroll you carry is intriguing indeed. What is a young fox Tentai Hana doing carrying an Usagi scroll, I wonder? A message for me? From Rozu in the Crimson Bamboo Forest? Yes, I do remember Rozu, although it is not a name I have heard since I left the village long ago. So a terrible fate has befallen our village, and Rozu requests us to return to rebuild. I admit I do feel the tug at my roots to return to my homeland. Yet I embarked on my own floral venture, a mission that blooms with passion. I set out to arrange a beautiful bouquet composed of the rare bunny blossom, symbols of her growth and rebirth. However, they only grow in solitary environments far apart from one another. You may have even seen a few in your journey from the bamboo forests, but you may have found that you are unable to pick them. This is because you lack the finesse that my celestial relic provides me. With the blessing of my astral shears, you too may be able to pick these flowers and bring them back to me. I have located one bunny blossom in this forest. It is rooted above me, but I cannot reach it. If you are able to pick it, then perhaps you're the one to find the others. Let the blessing of the astral shears begin. Now, set forth into the world and return when you have picked 5 bunny blossoms from my bouquet. And then I shall return home to the Crimson Bamboo Forest with my head held high. So I think we've seen 4 of these, maybe only 3. Bunny Blossom. A rare blossom that resembles the head of a rabbit. They are symbols of growth and rebirth. They simultaneously exist within this world and the celestial realm and cannot be picked by ordinary means. Glad I decided to go that way after all. Oh, so I need to go the other way. Yeah, I know the Chinese also have their own nine-tailed fox. Don't know how different it is from the Japanese one after all. I don't think I have the thing. How do I get out of here? Do I just have to reset? Hold on. Stop! Squawk. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Kitsune Burrows. Should I exit the game and re-enter? Okay, so we still have the Kitsune barrier thingy. Oh, that dude got me on the blinds. The hell is that? Kitsune spider. Whoops. Come here, spider. Oh, duh. Step away from the mochi balls, pest! Ah, it's gonna squish me! Huh? You aren't a pest. Those eyes, that cloak, those ears. You're a Tentai Hana! Of the Usagi clan? No, no, your ears lack the slender elegance of our clan. Yet I know the brood of Tsukuyomi when I see it. Strange indeed. Anyway, to some I am known as the Black Orchid, but you can call me Mochi. What's that you got there? An Usagi scroll? I haven't seen one of those since I left the Crimson Bamboo Forest ages ago. Let me see. Oh, well that is dreary news, even though I don't call the bamboo forest home anymore. This message from Rosu has made me feel like it's my duty to return. However, I was hired for a job in these burrows, and I won't return until the job is done. You see, the Kitsune clan has hired me to get rid of this bug infestation that has consumed their home. I am perfectly suited for such a task with my relic, the Mallet of Magenta Mist. I smashed the crawlies from above. With its mist, I have even been able to create these bunny braziers to keep the bugs at bay. They are impenetrable. Although I can pass through them with ease with my Ski Dash ability, or Suki Dash ability. What? You've never heard of the Suki Dash? Any Tentai Hana that blossomed from Tsukiyomi clan can perform a Suki Dash. You just need a little Suki tea to get you going. I'll brew some up for you. Get that moon tea. Suki Dash. You can now Ski Dash. At the beginning of your dash, you will have a brief window of invulnerability where you can pass through enemies and projectiles without taking damage. This will also allow you to pass through ethereal barriers. Cool. And just like that, you should be able to be invulnerable during the beginning of your dash. You should be able to dash through the pink smoke that comes out of my bunny braziers now. But that tea doesn't come free. I need your help. If you can help get rid of these bugs once and for all, I will be able to return to the bamboo forest guilt-free. The bugs have nests in their far eastern tunnels, glowing orange. They taunt me from above. I'm good at mashing things on the ground. Their nests are high up and impossible for me to reach. Help me destroy the nests in the far eastern tunnels, and another specialty will be your reward. Ooh. This is like 50-50. Cool. I wonder if I could... It just says we're invulnerable, but I don't think we can damage any enemies with this. Does this take me back to where I think the beginning area? It does. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and save it here. I might have broken the game again. We'll figure that out when we talk to NPCs sometime. But anyway, folks, I think this will be a pretty good spot to stop. So that's what I'll do for tonight's stream. And then we'll continue again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as per usual. So hopefully I'll catch you all then. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.